are headed to Ashimota School. I didn't even agree to bad manners. Good morning, guys. I'm so sorry. See, bad manners. When you have people like Francis by your side, they influence you to do bad things. I'm so sorry. Good morning, guys. It's what's the time, Francis? 10 p.m. It's about 6:30 a.m. or a little after 6:30 a.m. And then my brother and I were going to Achimota School. I mean, we're going to play tennis. I'm not playing, but we are going to play tennis. I'm the assistant tennis player. Or let's just say I'm the ball girl. Plus he plays and I pick his balls for him. But yeah, that's where we are headed. So I'm going to show you guys around when we get there, okay? But until then, ride with me. Also, like I was saying, we're going to play tennis. We're going to play tennis today. I'm an assistant tennis player. I'm learning not by practice but by watching, so that I figure out if I'm able to play by myself in the near future. Okay, so I'm going to take you along with me on this journey. You realize that you don't realize anything. That's my brother, a big brother. And now you prepare baby brother, Francis. Which one? In a smiley. Why are you behaving as if you're some prince from some... I didn't understand. Do I have your permission or your consent to put you on my YouTube channel? I don't. So she can't just blaze out. No, I'm the lawyer. You be your lawyer. So what's doing? Are you seeing? You're seeing your lawyer. Hey. But we're waiting for my brother's friend who is training him to come. So we're parked right close to the police station. And then when he comes, then we'll move inside with him. So that's why we are parked here for a bit. But we'll move soon. I'm excited. I hate waking up early, but I don't know what I'm excited about, just following this little boy for tennis. It's nice to me. Very interesting. I don't know. But you look like me. Honestly, do you know? I can see you. You can see. Oh, you look like. Ah! Would you say hi to my? No, just you. So we're still waiting for the balls to come. Well, I mean, we're still waiting. But while we wait, let me just discuss something. Okay. So, this is actually going to be my first vlog. Officially. Actually, it wasn't the first one. I think my very first or my second video on the channel was a vlog. It was my birthday. It was my 20-something, 25th or something. I can't remember. But yeah, it was a vlog. I remember I was with Melissa. Yeah, I remember. But after that, I have actually not attempted vlogging because it's such a struggle for me, because then I'm trying to hold on to my crutch, and then I am also trying to like hold onto my bag. Wait, let me just let's say skate by Mr. Joseph tote bag feature. So if I'm having a bag, I'm holding on to that as well, and then I'm also holding on to my phone. I can't do more than it's too much, right? Because then one hand is already occupied and I need all the support. So imagine having a tripod or having a camera. It's just a lot for me. So I've always run away from it because I know it's a struggle, but I've decided to try hard. Like no matter what the situation is, I will try to get it done, because I mean you can only try and push beyond your limits, and that's my hallmark. So I'm going to try, despite the challenges, despite the hurdles I have to cross. Also, this is a tennis court. You see my brother and David playing, and really, this is what I'm just here to do. Alright guys, so this is day 2 of my attempts to vlog, and I am about leaving the house. I'm going to Coffee Pod to spend some time. It's usually where I'm going to spend some time. I mean, when I don't have to go to work or I'm bored at home and I have personal things to do. So come with me. My Uber is about 2 minutes away, and so I'm going to head downstairs shortly so that I can be on time. I can meet him in time, more like that. I don't like to waste time or delay my Uber driver. So see you guys when I get to Labone. Bye. So I'm on my way to Labone, and this is just me taking the streets in one step at a time, little by little. I really just want to slow down these days. No rushing, no overthinking, just being, I know that there are some days where you want to step out and just live and just be. This was one of those days for me, except that I had a plan for today. I was actually going to work at a coffee shop, and so it all came well together, and I loved that. So I finally arrived at a coffee shop, Coffee Pod to be specific, and this is the view from the window. I love this space so much. Feels like home. No, it almost feels like home. And this is just me, working and getting things done. The girl is busy. And so yeah, that's really the coffee shop. Very beautiful ambience, very beautiful space. I love it. It's like one of my safe havens for when I have to, lock in. And yeah, so that's me still getting busy and doing all that I need to do. Well, I don't know if I'm busy or I'm pretending to be busy, but of course I was getting some work done. I actually have something in the works, and I can't wait to show you, and that is exactly what I was working on. Day 3 of my attempts to vlog. This was a very exciting day, as it was the eve of my very good friend's birthday, and so we decided to go and create something. As fate will have it, we found this beautiful space called the Aura Design Studio in East Legon, and it was the coolest space I had been to in a while. It was such a beautiful space. Everything was well organized and well put together for an arts and crafty space, which was very impressive to see. And walking into the studio, it was given soft, minimal, and very intentional. And if you know me, you know I love a good white space. Everything just felt well put together, but still creative. I got there a bit earlier than my friend did, and so I was just taking everything in while I waited for her. It's one of the spaces that actually made me want to sit down and create something immediately. And then she walks in, birthday girl energy. We decided to quickly go downstairs to grab a drink, and then we found this space called just Matcha right underneath Aura Design Studio. Well, not exactly directly underneath, but yes, downstairs. And so we got matcha. I got matcha with caramel, which is called sweet soccer on your menu. Cost 80 cedis, and I loved it. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did, but it was actually really good. And then they wrote a message on the cup: your future self is going to thank you for not giving up. Which is so cute. It just made me pause for a second because wow, sometimes you don't even realize how much you need to hear something like that. It was very. I headed back upstairs and got straight into creating. I decided to make a bracelet, something simple but still very new. I chose a cute charm with K, of course color R, so K, and added two other bows, two different looking bows. It was just to make it a bit playful, very much in tune with the baby girl in me. So yeah, it just fit right. She, on the other hand, went with something completely different, the drip bear, and she went with pink, orange, and brown. The drip bear is like a toy you pour your colors on, and it comes out very beautifully. I love how two people can be seen in the same space, creating completely different things. Actually, it was very nice to be there. It was such a soft and easy moment. No pressure, no rush. We were just creating. The next day was very spontaneous. Nothing planned at all. And we decided to take a trip. A very short trip to Aburi. And usually I would like to plan for something like this, but of course, I'm trying to be as spontaneous as I can be now. And so it was exciting. I'm so sorry. I wish I had captured this conversation. It was very beautiful, and it was about her birthday. But anyway, so we're just on the road, following directions, figuring it out as we went. And honestly, I think these kind of trips are usually the best kind. It was such a smooth drive all through and through, going up from Oyarifa to the mountains was really just beautiful. Like, we just had to take it all in. Beautiful conversations, everything in between, music, singing along. Everything was just so beautiful. It was such an amazing day, and the fact that we thought we're not going to make the trip, and then we said, nah, we need to get this done, because it was actually supposed to be a lunch date. Eventually became a dinner date. But all the same, I'm happy we made it. So despite the smooth drive, the drive got a bit rough when we got closer, but we kept going. I really wish I captured the full drive, because the views from here were actually very beautiful. But then sometimes you just want to live in the present, and I think that's what's happened to me. I got caught up in the moment. Very beautiful view. So we see the first signboard leading us to Cactus Creek, where we are originally heading, and still a rough ride, but we kept going. Then the second signpost, actually the third, and then we finally arrived. Cactus Creek is just one of those places that makes you want to pause. Well, it actually makes you pause. The air felt so different, the space very open, and everything just slows down. Such a very green and very calm atmosphere, almost like a quiet escape from everything else, which felt really good. We walked around the beds, explored the space, beautiful view from here. And this is like an outdoor restaurant, and yeah. So we found this spot with the stools, and that is where we decided to eventually sit to have our dinner. But unfortunately, the lights went out, and we had to move back to the restaurant I showed you earlier. But it didn't take away from the experience. If anything, it made it more memorable. And yeah, that was a little bit of the adventure.